this is a special reading. This is where is Venus in your natal chart? Okay, so there's a Venus retrograde going on, and it's going on in Capricorn. Shout out to Capricorns, happy belated birthday. And now it's in Aquarius. Happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there. Happy Aquarius season. And so find where Venus is in your natal chart. It could be an air sign, it could be an earth sign, it could be in a fire sign, it could be in a water sign. Who knows? But this is a reading, so if I'm mentioning Aries, I'm mentioning that you have Aries, a Venus in Aries. If I'm mentioning Cancer, that means you have your Venus in Cancer. Alright? And this is what's going to tell you what's going to be going down. And February 14th is coming up. So some people celebrate Valentine's Day, some people don't. Do what you do. But everybody wants to know about love, right? Everybody wants to know about love. Even if you are in love, you still looking to see about, what's present, what's in the future, etc. Why you in this type of love. So people want to be loved, especially for the past 2 years with all this separation, being forced upon everybody and all that good stuff. It's keeping people separate, and we're going to be seeing the consequences of that soon, okay? And we're already seeing the consequences of it, but it's going to get worse, okay, if everything keeps going the way it's going. So at this point, people looking for love, want to improve love, may say, hey, I don't want to love a person, but love a particular thing, a particular project that I want to do, that I love, get into something I love, whatever it is, or just to increase your love, maybe you feel like you're just cold as ice, you know what I mean? So, and Capricorn, to Venus and Capricorn, it can kind of feel like that. It really can, because Cap is a cold place. It's a cold place, so imagine Venus in a cold place, unless she dipped out in her furs and whatnot, you know what I mean? She minked out and whatnot, and for all the animal people, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it was back in the day. And now that we got new technology, you can go with the fox fur. You know what I'm talking about? So, this is that time for everybody, for the next, 15 days, you know what I mean? So, and then after that hits Valentine's Day, so some realizations is going to be done. Some things are going to be coming to an end. You know what I mean? Some things are going to be set in stone. Some boundaries are going to be drawn. Some structure and organization and relationships is going to be done. With everybody's going to be more looking to that long-lasting type stuff, foundational, strong, can't nothing break it. People would want that, and if they don't want that, they are not willing to sacrifice. Okay, so and if you are in a relationship or whatever, you're trying to fill out, how can I, separate, because this is just not right. You know what I mean? This is not practical. So it's in the air. So if you're feeling like that, no matter what your Venus is in, whatever zodiac sign your Venus is, it's just the overall energy, period. And it's sitting there. So it's like rubbing it in. It's like somebody putting salt on a wound. It's gonna burn. You might want to punch the person for doing that, or somebody put something back in place and they gotta snap it, and it was painful for that 2 seconds, but oh my gosh, after you settled in, everything is cool. So it's kind of like that right now. So tough love. That's another way to put it, tough love. So let's get started into everybody's reading. This is going to be Venus and whatever Venus is in your chart, that zodiac sign. Okay, this is for if you have Venus in Gemini, for the retrograde, and Venus in Capricorn right now. You have about a week and you're battling, okay? It feels like a battle. Love feels like a battle. To love something, someone, something, it seems like a battle. But it's not taking it as serious as it can, where you want to draw blood, things like that. But it might just be tit for tat, bickering, you know, like some old petty stuff, you know, just real light that it can be squashed real quick. So whatever that is, definitely resolve it. You know, it could be a competitive thing too, like who can, maybe somebody's in love with someone else, you know, and you're, or with someone else, but you are in love with this person and this person's in love with you, and you're battling, you know, right now. It could be a situation like that. It could be battling your family. Maybe your family wants you to stay and you want to leave, and that could be you know, with your mom or dad, or it could be your husband or whatever, but you're passionate about this battle, and your goal is to win, you know, even if it's some petty stuff or whatever, or it's light, you know, struggles, it's still light, and you still want to win either way. It's not too deep where you're staying up at night, you know what I mean, and some of you might be at that point, but don't come back, you know, keep it light. And by keeping it light, you'll be able to think clearer too. You'll be able to have some kind of stronger foundation on what you want to do, as far as putting in your passions, putting in what you love to do, you know, what stirs you up, you know what I mean? So what gets you going, you know, what gets you just gets you up in the morning, you know, that's it right there. So whatever that is, whatever changes or decisions that you have to make during this retrograde, Venus retrograde, when it comes to the matters of the heart, and it doesn't have to be in a person, it could be even in your environment. Maybe you're sick and tired of your environment and your heart wants to go somewhere else, and you're battling with that, you know. So this next, you know, 14 days, I mean, I said 14 days, not 14 days, 7 days, 8 days, that's going to definitely give you some time to take a look at yourself and see what kind of changes that you need to battle for, you know, and to make you happy, to make you win. Have a good day and night, Gemini and Venus.